Data runs our lives. From our entertainment to our education to everyday living, data underpins it all. And we judge things like our phones and computers based on how much data they can store. But what do those units mean? When we talk about megabytes and gigabytes, most of us don't intuitively grasp the difference like we do with millimeters and meters. Data units are too abstract. So I've rescaled them to things we can grasp. Now, when we talk about data, and in particular big data, we'll know just how much data we are talking about. So let's say a byte, the smallest fundamental unit of data, is about the size of a large house cat. That makes a kilobyte then about the size of a small jet. And that makes a megabyte about the size of a super yacht. Moving on, a gigabyte then is about equal to the mass of the Great Pyramid of Khufu. Once we get to a terabyte though, man-made objects are too small. However, a terabyte is roughly the mass of Jebel Toubkal, which is part of the Atlas Mountains in Morocco. Jumping from terabyte to petabyte means things now have to be visible from space. So a petabyte is about the mass of all the water in Lake Ontario, which is one of the Great Lakes straddling the border of the United States of America and Canada. An exabyte then is roughly the landmass of the United Kingdom, which leads to a zettabyte, and that equals the combined continental landmass of Africa, Asia, and Europe. For perspective, in 2015, the combined data of the world was estimated to be 7 to 8 zettabytes. And finally, a yottabyte, the largest official unit of data, which in this scale is equal to the mass of the Earth, the largest thing any of us have encountered. There are even proposed larger units of data in anticipation of the day when a yottabyte is too small. One name in the running is hellabyte, for hell of a lot of data. And if we were to keep it the same scale, it would be equal to the mass of 3 Jupiters. Hopefully, you now have a more concrete understanding of the difference in size and scale between each unit of data. And when people are talking about petabytes, exabytes, and zettabytes of data, how truly massive that data is.